We are live and alive dito sa University of San Jose Recoletos Coliseum, and I would like to welcome you all to the live coverage of today's exciting matchup between University of Cebu Webmasters against the University of the Philippines Cebu Fighting Maroons in the women's division. This is the last matchup in the preliminaries of the women's division dito sa V-League Visayas. And with you today is Terence Limpio, bringing you all the action from the court to your screens dito sa Pilipinas Live. And you can see the games that we have today. We have UC Maine and UPC at this moment, and later on you'll see the finals in the women's and men's division with USC and USJR in the women's division. And the last game of the day, UC Maine versus USPF Jaguars. And by now, we've seen what UP Cebu and UC Maine Webmasters are about. UP Cebu brings clean, thoughtful work, quiet but sharp. UC Webmasters, bold, fast, and never afraid to try something new. It's less rivalry now, more like a quiet push, each one raising the bar for the other. And honestly, we all benefit from that. And enough for the preview of what's to come right now. I'll now turn you over to our arena announcer for the starting six.
Introducing the referees for match number 15. Our first referee, Ronald Medaliev from Cebu City. Our second referee, Jay Hanea from Lapu-Lapu City. Now let's meet the starting six for University of the Philippines Cebu. Starting with their team captain, player number 10, Dana Pakibot. Middle blocker number 7, Julia Diaz. Outside hitter number 8, Nicole Casinillo. Setter number 9, Marian Sumalino. Outside hitter 11, Pai Algoso. And opposite hitter 17, Jade Raterta. Starting libero player 16, Hannah Labores. Their head coach, Mr. Jade Becaldo. Now let's meet the starting six for University of Cebu. Starting with team captain, player 14, Lidi Ann Rule. Player number 1, Sharmil Sestoso. Setter number 5, Mary Duran. Middle blocker number 8, Glyza Santusidad. Middle blocker number 10, Christine Ventic. And outside hitter 13, Rhea Parejo. Starting libero player number 4, Cynthia Ponce. Their head coach, Mr. Elvin Tabura.
And there you have it, ang ating mga starting six for both teams. UP Cebu against UC Maine dito sa ating women's division. And you can see the starting lineup. The team captain Dana Pakibot is also there. It's still the same lineup that we had in the past few weeks of the V-League Visayas here in the women's division. And on the other side, UC Webmasters with Rule, the team captain, and Ventic, the opposite hitter of UC Webmasters. So, a lot has been expected in this matchup despite their standings. The standings not really much, 6th and 5th. But let's see here for the side of UC Webmasters as they kick off with the serve. UP Cebu. Great receive now, setting up Rule. The ball is still alive. UP Cebu going for the attack, and UP Cebu takes a first blood dito sa ating laro. kick things off. You see here in the replay, right off the corner, as Parejo was trying to save the ball. It was too strong. Right now, you see Santucidad. A little bit of miscommunication from the libero, especially in the back row. Not much has been working for them on that side, as the webmasters are back again on the serve. The team captain Rule. Now Sumalinog sets it up for the other side, and that is still inside. UP Cebu. Another point here. Great set from Sumalinog. No one was there on the back to receive that. And UP Cebu, great receive from Testoso. Now Parejo, and great block from UP Cebu. You can see it here on our net cam. 2 brick walls. Team captain Dana Pakibot. Great anticipation. Now the receive here. UP Cebu fighting back. Parejo. Now they go for the set on the right side. Flying up high. Parejo once again. UP Cebu still on a run here. Chance ball towards the side of UP Cebu, and that will stop the bleeding in this rally. UP Cebu, their 3rd consecutive point to open up this game here on our first set. And UP Cebu once again, Parejo with a receive. And that is ball touch. UC takes the point. And now UC Main with a serve. Mary Duran. And that is a service ace mula kay Mary Duran, as UP Cebu weren't able to save the ball. Hindi na nasalba yung bola. And now, Duran once again. Sumalinog sets it up. Great block from UC. That is from Santucidad. The set is great for the side of UP Cebu, but Santucidad was there. Defended for the side of UC, and now UP Cebu here on that counter-attack of Santucidad. A blockbuster kill from Raterta. Cross-court as well, a cross-court kill. And UP Cebu na naman. Dana Pakibot on the serve for UP Cebu. Testoso from the back row, that's Rule. That last timing. UC Main will take the point. Timing quite off after that set. Now, Santucidad. Sumalinog setting it up. Great receive by Duran. Chance ball towards the side of UP Cebu. Great save from Duran. Now Parejo. UP Cebu keeping the ball alive, and that goes at the back. UP Cebu breaks the tie. Rule was there for the anticipation, but I think she needs to, like, go in the back a little bit to make that receive, and UP Cebu dun sa pull. UC Main takes another point, back-to-back points dito para sa Webmasters. Great serve from Parejo, and UP Cebu rather in shambles. Ventic. Sumalinog setting it up again, and that is a block from the Webmasters. You can see here on that replay of the block from Ventic. And the Webmasters are on the lead dito as that block goes out of the line. UP Cebu all even up, a close match that we have right now. 7-all. And on the line, Payalgoso. Rule. Great receive on the opposite side. Webmasters, a little bit of the tip in from the back row. Tip in, and the point goes to UP Cebu. That's from Julia Diaz. Great awareness from Diaz on that tip in. Great serve from the Fighting Maroons. On the other side, ball did not go over the net. Medyo mababa ang attack ni Sestoso. Ay Algoso. Reserve na naman dito. As Rule goes for that cross-court attack. Lady Rule keeping things up dito for Webmasters. A blockbuster kill of Julia Diaz, and now the Webmasters with this error for Charm Sestoso. And Diaz will be on the serve. That's too strong. Obra. Pagkapak ni Julia Diaz. And for the Webmasters, Christine Ventic. Middle blocker. Sumalinog sets it up. UC takes the chance ball. Now for the follow-up here. The Webmasters once again going for another attack. Quick tip in mula kay Rule. Great save on the Webmasters. Fighting Maroons from the back row. Great receive from Sestoso. Quick attack from Duran. And dun, sumabit sa net, Pai Algoso. UC Main bringing this game to a tie once again. Christine Ventic muli. Sumobra, napakataas ng pag-serve ni Ventic. Webmasters just conceded another point dito. Coach Elvin is motivating his players dito as they go off for a shaky start kanina, and now Parejo will go for a chance ball. Sumalinog on towards Pakibot. Great attack from Pakibot as UP Cebu are up by 2. That's 12-10, back-to-back points. Sumobra out of the line. para kay Sumalinog. I don't know, UP Cebu are the underdogs dito sa Bilig Visayas natin. And it's pretty surprising that they already got their first win dito sa tournament na to. And UP Cebu crosses it. And now the Webmasters tip in. But that's a net fault on the side of UP Cebu. The Webmasters will take another point. That one's off Sumalino. It was a net fault by her. And Rule on the service line for the Webmasters. Chance ball. UC Parejo flying up high. She takes it back. UC Santusidad. Pumuntos. Great recovery dun after that block. And the Webmasters now, the Fighting Maroons tip in. Parejo. Now in the back row, sets it up again. Santusidad, great tip in. Santusidad saw the opening. He'd rather put that there to give the Webmasters another point. Great hustle dito sa libero ng UP Cebu. Great serve from the Webmasters and it goes out of the line. Puntos na naman for the UC. A scoring run dito para sa Webmasters. 50-12 is our score. A timeout dito for UP Cebu Fighting Maroons as we go right back after the timeout. Nagbabalik po tayo. The Webmasters on the service line. Rule. And that is a service error after a couple of scoring runs. They were on a 5-point run kanina before the timeout. And UP Cebu is trying to break that momentum as they go for the serve dito. And service ace para kay Casinilio. The Fighting Maroons once again. That was back-to-back points para sa UP Cebu. Great receive now. Webmasters. The Fighting Maroons on the other side. A net fault para sa UC. They thought they had it. See here on that replay. Zoom in para makita nyo. That was off Santusidad. Parejo from the back row. That is inside. Webmasters back on track. After 3-point scoring runs mula sa UP Cebu. You can see that. Kita talaga that it's inside. And now UP Cebu. Great save. Parejo. Tip in. Back set, a block here from UC and great block, monster block dito para kay Santusidad. That Raterta with the attack, pero sabi ni Satusidad, wag muna dito. Now UPC as well. Counter-attack, UC! Ball did not go over. Sumabit sa net. And UP Cebu. Dana Pakibot on the line for UP. Rule with the receive in the back row. Santusidad. Walang tao. Nobody's home. At the back. Substitution dito para sa UC Main Webmasters. Si Sarinas is in off the bench here doing the serve. Sarinas did not go over the net. Great effort off the bench. Great serve from UP. Now Tampos. Corner pocket. Mula kay Tampos. As UC May reclaim another point. 19-17 na nating score here on our first set. If you're just tuning in, sets it up. UP Cebu. Ball did not go over from Pai Algoso. And UC Main with another point. They're now on the 20-point mark. Great receive from Algoso. Chance ball. Setting it up. UC Christine. Sumalinog again will set it up. Rule gets blocked. That is off Julia Diaz. A great effort from Rule as well. And on the line here, Spy Algoso, currently with 35 points in this tournament. Rule. They give UP a chance ball. Tipped in. Walang sumalo. No follow-up for UC. Supposed to be a set. Great receive from the libero of UC as Rule will tip it in. No anticipation on that attack sa middle. Rule, a little bit of the tip in. A little bit of miscommunication din for the Fighting Maroons. Webmasters, Rule. Again, hinuli. UP Cebu uses up all their timeouts dito sa first set natin. They will talk things over. Coach Jade Becaldo and UC Main as well. A little bit of readjustments as the score goes 22-19 dito sa first set natin. UC Main 3 points away from a set win. We are back to the ball game. If you are just tuning in, we would like to thank you for watching V-League Visayas on the Philippines Live app. And this is the first game of the day. UC Webmasters going up against UP Cebu Fighting Maroons. And early on, UC Webmasters, they take the point. after the ball didn't go over the net.
23-19.
It's 2 points away already. The Webmasters. It's a great serve. Great receive mula sa back row, pero hindi naabutan ni Duran yung bola. Great attack mula kay Nicole Casimilio. And UP Cebu, Julia Diaz. But a substitution called here. Last minute. That's Farah Lisondra off the bench. Great serve from Farah. Now Rule. That is inside the line. UC May now on set point. Just right in the middle. Just right in the line. Great attack from Rule. Great serve, jump serve from the Webmasters. Anticipation from the back. Now Rule. Di umangat. The Webmasters are just 1 point away from a set victory. And the Fighting Maroons. That is out of the line, and that will do it here sa ating first set. UC Maine Webmasters takes the win, 25-21. And a lot of things, a lot of action in store for you in the second set, as we'll be right back. nagbabalik po tayo dito sa V-League Visayas live on Pilipinas Live app. And if you're just tuning in, nasa set number 2 na po tayo. UC Maine Webmasters took first set 25-21, a close victory as UP Cebu will take the first serve dito sa set number 2. They'll set it up here. UC quick tip in as Casinillo goes for the save. Go for the chance ball. Duran tip in. But that was net fault. Dana Pakibot with the net fault. Kitang-kita dito. The Webmasters open up the second set. Is Rule. Great serve. Casinillo. That is unblockable for UP Cebu. Ang kita dito yung atake and the power. No follow-up as well. And now Achumbre doing the serve for UP Cebu. Great receive mula sa libero. Now UC. And there you have it, a power tip to the back row mula kay Santusidad. And Santusidad, prior to this game, he had 62 points in this tournament. That's quite hefty given that 4 games lang yung laro dito sa V-League. Now Duran setting it up. Casinillo to Pakibot. UC flying it up high. Casinillo once again. The rally still going, but it goes to a stop as 4 touches is seen by the referee. The side of UP Cebu and UC Maine will take the point. 3-1 is our score. Great to see from the back row, and now the attack from the back row as well, and it's successful. It's from Pai Algoso. Back row attack. Coast to coast. Great serve from Nicole. Ilustrisimo. Duran, tip in for Webmasters. Pakibot will send it for a chance ball, and now UC. Webmasters again, going for another attack, a power tip, pero nasalba ng UP Cebu. Webmasters here. Fighting Maroons. Webmasters na naman. Will they finish it? Di pa din. And there you have it. The Webmasters take the point. The Webmasters dito, yung men's counterpart nila, they will play their game for the championship. Last game of the day dito sa V-League. Sumobra yung atake. Ball out dito for Jennifer Anok. And again, this is the last game for the women's division in the preliminaries, as the next game will be a championship game. And Pai Algoso in the middle for UP. No blockers. Save from Ruli as well, not enough. And Dana in the serve. And that is still inside. Service ace from Pete Captain Dana Pakibot. And that is inside. Right, just right inside the line. And another back-to-back service aces from Dana Pakibot. That was off the net. The score is 5-5. That's the same thing that happened kani-kanina lang on the first set. That is net fault from UP Cebu. UC Main will take the point. That was off Diaz. You can see dito on that replay. Great serve from Rhea. Now, flying up high. That's Algoso. Pero, sabi ng UC, no entry. Now UC are on the service line. Rhea. Great serve. Flying up high. That's Pai. Duran on the other side. UP Cebu, they keep the ball alive. The Webmasters as well here on that counter-attack. UP's, the ball is still alive. Duran on the other side as well. And Dina Salba, UC Webmasters. Back-to-back points. Off Rule. Duran to Rule. Connection. And substitution dito for UP Cebu. That is Hannah Indico coming in for Julia Diaz. Now UP Cebu, Pai Algoso's attack did not go over the net. That point goes to the Webmasters. Timeout called dito by Coach Jade Becaldo. And for the UP Cebu Fighting Maroons, our score goes 9-5 in favor of the Webmasters. We'll be right back after this timeout. Back once again in the ball game. UP Cebu using their first timeout dito sa second set natin. 9-5 is still our score in favor of UC Main. Great serve from Rhea. Now flying high, that's Algoso. UC sumabit. Pag-deceive. The cross-court kill from Lady Rule. Set onto the other side and sumabit. Pag-save ng libero. Side ng UP Cebu. And now UC Main. Quick tip in. Goes for the attack. That's UP. That is off the block from UP Cebu. And now UP Cebu will take the serve here. 10-6 is our score. 4-point lead dito. So the Webmasters, as they dive for the ball. Duran, back set. And off the block. Cross-court kill. Mula kay Tampos. And off the block as well. And see. That is a blockbuster attack. Mula kay Tampos. And now UP Cebu. The Webmasters naman. Fighting Maroons. Algoso. The Webmasters gets blocked. And a strong finish. As you can see, the fans, the supporters of UP Cebu. First point dito mula kay Hana Indico. Sets it up. Webmasters. UP. Ball still alive. They'll cross it. And that is in. Cross-court kill. Just near the corner pocket of the court. It's off to Duran. And dun. Umabot pa nga. And that is a service ace. Dito para kay Christine Ventic. Bonus. Wasn't just well of a receive. A great receive dito. Casimilio up high. Now the Webmasters. Fighting Maroons on track here. They give the Webmasters a chance ball. And dun, that is a cross-court kill na naman. That's off Santusidad. Powerful attack. Brings the elevation on the spot. 14-17. UC Maine establishing a big lead dito. Casinilio. Duran setting it up. A little bit of miscommunication between Casinilio and Anok. The Webmasters takes the point. Again, the Webmasters in double digits dito. 15-7. And just right off that point, UC Maine has a service error. UP Cebu will take a serve here after the point. There's a quick tip in from Webmasters. Casinilio once again did not go over the net. And a point for the side of UC. And a little bit of a background dito for UC. UC, they are just mostly like a sports team or like a good collegiate team dito sa Cebu. Not just in volleyball but also in other sports like basketball, esports as well. And UP Cebu, Dana Pakibot right off the corner from that attack. Kitang-kita natin. Malinog serving for UP Cebu. In the back row, Duran sends it. UP Cebu, that's Pakibot. Nasalba ng libero, and that is off the block. Cross-court kill from Rhea. And UC Maine, see how well they fly that up. Will set it, back set, and UP Cebu. That's a blockbuster. Casinilio in the middle of those blockers. And that is in. Service ace for Nicole. UP Cebu still racking up points dito. Nicole. Great serve. From the back row, Rule. Algoso. That is a point for the Fighting Maroons. They cut down the lead dito. 5-point lead ng UC. Great serve from Nicole. Now UC, that is outside. Puntos na naman for UP Cebu. And timeout dito. First timeout for the UC main Webmasters. 17-13 is our score. 4-point lead by UC. A much needed timeout dito. And we'll be right back after this timeout. Nagbabalik tayo after the timeout from UC Main. We are still live dito sa University of San Jose Recoletos Coliseum. Set here from UC. UP Cebu. Libero tries to cross it, but it's out of the line. Webmasters take the point here after their timeout. Coach Elvin dito just wants to end this set. They aim to go for a back-to-back victory dito. Great receive from the back row. UP Cebu on that counter-attack. Pakibot. UC Main, a counter-attack na naman, and cross-court kill from Parejo. Back-to-back points for the Webmasters. It's right in front of Coach Jade. Now UC. Serve dito. Great serve from Serinas. Algoso off that block. That attack. Even things up. It's 14-19. They're back on a 5-point lead dito. Quick attack from UC. Algoso sends it. The Webmasters. Fighting Maroons tries to fight back with that tip in, pero binalik ng Webmasters. Now to Tampos, and walang nag-abang dyan. As the Webmasters take another point. They are now on the 20-point mark. And Julia is back on the court for UP Cebu. And now Parejo will serve for the Webmasters. Great receive from the back row. Duran. A little bit of the set, pero nasalba ng Fighting Maroons. Another set dito. But the ball did not go over for the side of the Webmasters. A point dito for UP Cebu. Fighting Maroons still catching up dito. Great serve from Laterta. And that is out of the line. UP Cebu, another point. Back-to-back points for the Fighting Maroons.
16-20.
Great receive on that cross. Now UC. Binalik ng UP. Great save from Labores. Now Algoso, tip in. Webmasters counter attack. The ball is in. And the point as well is in for UC. 21-16. Beautiful back set on that cross-court attack. And Tampos doing the serve for UC. Casinilio, sumobra. Back-to-back points dito for UC. They're just 3 points away for another set victory. They're going back-to-back dito. Great serve. Shot from Duran. Duran will reset it. And the point again. 3 consecutive points dito for UC. It was by Bendick. And UP Cebu, a switch here. Lido, Eunice Lido. And service ace for Micah Tampos. That serve was quite off, pero hindi nasalo Eunice. But now, UP Cebu. Duran setting it. And the ball did not go over despite that quick attack. For the UC main right now, they are on set point 24-17. But UP Cebu right now, they are on the serve again. Duran. The point goes as the net fault is called on the side of UP Cebu, and UC main Webmasters take second set 2-0 so far. And we'll head on the third set dito. This might be the final set for this game. 25-17 is the final set score on the second set, and we'll be right back as we enter the third set. We are back for the third set and possibly the last set. FUC Main does good dito and they will take their victory. UP Cebu still not giving up, living up to their name, the Fighting Maroons. Still fighting sa laro na to despite being down by 2 sets. And now the Webmasters will kick off set number 3 as Christine Ventic, middle blocker of UC, will do the serve. Now Sumalinog on towards Rule with a tip in. UP Cebu once again, and they open up the third set with a point. Takes care of the team captain, Dana Pakipot.
University of the Philippines, now serving Nicole
Casinilio. Great serve, and that is service ace from Nicole Casinilio ng UP Cebu. Tampos supposedly trying to move the ball forward. Pero ngayon, UC Santucidad. Wala. UP Cebu once again with that tip in. UP Cebu, third straight point. The Webmasters pretty shaky sa third set natin. This could be their final set. But the Fighting Maroons, they're just on a 3-0 scoring run. Now the Fighting Maroons from the back row. Rule will send it to the other side. They go for the chance ball. UP. There's 4 touches for UP Cebu. The point goes to UC, their first point in the third set. And Rule here for the serve. The ball did not go over. Wasn't the serve for Rule. UP Cebu now 4-1. And on the service line is the team captain, Dana Pakibot. Right in the middle. Now Parejo gets blocked. Parejo will do it again. Sumalinog on towards, but the ball will go over the net. A point dito for UC Main. You know, I really have to specify na UC Main ito kasi UC has 2 campuses joining sa Safi or even the collegiate scene dito sa Cebu. There's UCLM and another service error. Ball did not go over the net dito for UC. And now Raterta with the serve. Tampos. Now Sumalinog will set it up. Back and forth action dito as Sumalinog once again tips it in. Santucidad rather. Now Parejo. UP Cebu not giving up in this rally. Santucidad goes for that power tip. Block dito. We'll send it to the other side. Block again. Now Parejo. The Webmasters, Duran. Long rally going on dito as UP Cebu goes for that drop ball. Pero nasalo ng Webmasters. Game is still going here. The rally is still in. And the point goes to UP. The There's a point for Julia Diaz. You can see it here. There's a net fault for Santusidad. Great receive. Now you see that is out of the line. UP Cebu on their biggest lead of this game. 5-point lead. 7-2 is our score on our third set. Great receive. Now UC Santusidad. Ball in. Cross-court kill mula kay Santusidad. Was off Rule. Off Duran as well. Great connection. Sumalinog. Giving UC a chance ball. Onto the other side. Mike Catampos. Cross-court kill once again for the Webmasters. Flying up high. That's off the block as well. Sumalino back set. Ball did not go over the net. Point on the side of UC Maine. They're now on a 2-point run. UP Cebu Fighting Maroons calling for a timeout. 7-5 is our score. And we'll be right back after the timeout. We are back to the ball game after that UPC timeout. Sumalinog will send it to the Webmaster side. Now Parejo. Chance ball papuntang UC. Now that is a finish for UC. A drop ball. Dick was going for the power attack, but Julia Diaz was there. Now Sumalinog. UP. Rule just off the net. Nasalba ng UP. Would give UC the chance ball just to reset their defense. Now UP again. Parejo. Still in. Now UC is keeping the ball alive. Sumalinog. Julia Diaz did not get that over the net. And UC will take that point. 8-6 is our score. 6-8 rather, with UC on the serve. They're 2 points away from catching up. Sumalinog set to Julia. Rule. Hindi umabot. Taas ng net. Point goes again for UP Cebu. And Julia Diaz on the serve. Great receive. Now UC flying up high. Duran towards Rule. Hindi pa rin umabot. The mistakes keep going. Dito for UC on the third set. This is quite unfamiliar for UC because they always sustain their dominance in the next few sets. But right now, UC Fighting Maroons going on the other side. Rule. Great save by Julia. Julia goes for the follow-up. Cross-court kill. Was off Casinilio. And the Webmasters are calling for their first timeout on our third set. Webmasters struggling as UP Cebu goes back on track. 6-11 is our score in favor of the UPC. We'll be right back. We are back to the ball game. I would like to thank everyone watching sa Pilipinas Live. This is the final preliminaries game for the women's division. UP Cebu Fighting Maroons going up against UC Maine Webmasters. Duran sets it up towards Tampos, and that is a cross-court kill. Maika Tampos. Duran was there for that run to make a set for Tampos, and now Tampos with the serve. Lax arc on that serve. Now UP Cebu great to see from Rule. Now Rule flying up high. UP Cebu with a counter-attack. Rule once again. And that would be a point. A kill by Lady Ann Rule. Just doing her job as team captain. UC are back in the game. Still need to sustain it. Catch up with the lead, and that is a service ace for Christine Ventic of the Webmasters. Nine to 12 is our score. Sumalinog flies it up high, and that is off the block. Point dito for the Fighting Maroons. Nicole Casinilio with great performance dito sa laro na to, despite not winning a single set for this game. Now the Webmasters, a tip in. Rule will go for that attack. UC Maine. Ang stable na yung laro nila dito after the timeout kanina. And Rule with a serve. Service ace from the team captain. UC May now down by 2 points. They're creeping in the lead of the Fighting Maroons. Fighting Maroons here need to regroup. The team captain on the service line. Great to see by the libero. Now UP Cebu. Cross-court kill from Raterta. See the flight from Raterta. And Pakibot. Parejo on the other side, going for that cross. Great receive by the libero. Parejo again. Sumalinog will set it up. Ball is not over. Point here for the Webmasters. close service ace dito from Duran. Santusidad will go for that kill. That's a blockbuster kill from Santusidad. Santusidad has always been carrying Webmasters. Here's a V-League. Also with the team captain as well. And a block by Santusidad. But the point goes to the Webmasters. The game is all tied up already. 14 all. Sumalinog on the other side. Ball is out of the line. Back-to-back points dito for UC Maine. And UP making a switch here. Achumbre back on the floor. Now UP is going for a chance ball. Ponce setting it up. And that is inside again. Cross-court kill dito for UC Maine. The elevation on the attack. Service error for Mary Duran. UTC takes the point. And Sumalinog is back on the floor as well for UP Cebu. Raterta, good serve. That is off the block. Blockbuster kill. Mula kay Mary Duran. And UC Maine making a switch here. That was not off Duran, by the way. That is from Santusidad, who has been playing well once again. On the floor for UC, that is Serinas. She's back in the game. Ventic has to go inside. Saved by Rule. Now UC, UP Cebu still easing with the rally. Esparrejo goes for a tip in. Nasalo. Diaz not over the net again. UC Maine on a 3-point lead. And the Webmasters dito. Great receive. Back set. Nasalo. On the other side, that is way above, and a point dito for UC Maine. UC Maine now back on the pedestal, 19-15. Timeout dito for UP Cebu. That is their last timeout. 19-15 is our score. UC Maine, they are now locked in as we go on to a break. We are back to the ball game. And on the serve is Sarinas for UC. Great to see by the libero. Algoso will go for that chance ball. A block dito from UPC. Great save from Rule. Sumalinog. Blocked by Ventic. UP Cebu, that is a point. Cross-court kill mula kay Pai Algoso. maganda yung atake dito. That power of the attack from Algoso. And now UC flying it high with a tip in. Tampos retreats. Was anticipating for the ball dito. Tampos once again. Now Ponce from the back row. That's Rule. The point goes to the side of UC as the ball is out. Casimilio was way on the left during that attack. Now Parejo on the serve. Great serve from Rhea. Now Julia, the other side. Tip in from UC. Just great defense from the Webmasters. And they lost it. UC Main. The point goes to UP Cebu. Hindi kasi umabot yung follow-up ni Tampos sa attack na yun. And Julia. Service ace for Julia Diaz. Right off the net dito. No one anticipated on the inside. Down low rather. Rule. Attack on the cross. Julia. That's Casimilio rather. Rule again. Malinog setting it up. And a point again. Back-to-back points for UP Cebu from the team captain, Dana Pakibot. And another timeout utilized by UC Webmasters. They're still on the lead, 20-19, but they need to call for a timeout for some readjustments sa laro na to, just to finish the match lang, as they are on the lead with 2 sets and with a 1-point lead as well. We are back. Julia Diaz on the serve for the Fighting Maroons. That is out of the line. Point dito for the Webmasters. And that is a service ace for Tampos. UC May now on the lead. Great dive. There's the Webmasters. Tampos on the serve. Service error. Ball did not go over the net. Great receive. Now UC Rule. Sumalinog on the other side. But UP Cebu, they take the ball once again. UP Cebu, and that is a block for Christine Ventic. UC Main. It was an error, by the way. My apologies. And now Webmasters Rule Pinalik ng UP Cebu. Rule once again with that retreat. Substitution dito. Sidad. Santusidad is back on the floor. Rule and Santusidad working hand in hand in this game, and they have the lead. They're just 2 points away from a match win. Sumalino, back set. Ball did not go over. UC Main on match point. 24-21 is our score dito. They're going for a match point na dito. UC. Rule goes for the finish. But UP Cebu extends the set. 22-24. Is off Bakibot in the middle. Sumalino to Bakibot. A vacant middle for the side of UC. Great receive. A save. Tampos goes for the chance ball. Now UPCA blocked by Santusidad. Pero UP Cebu actually takes the point. The UPC extend this set. And on the service line, it's Nicole Casadillo. Great serve from Nicole, and UP Cebu extends the set. 24-24. They're going for a first to two battle here. And Raterta is back on the floor for UP Cebu. And UP Cebu here. Service ace from Nicole. And UP Cebu supporters up there. They're cheering loud. As UP Cebu now on set point. Webmasters back set. Rule. The point goes to UC. They extend the set once again. 25 all. Webmasters determined to win this game. Still not backing down as team captain Lady Rule. Great serve from Lady. Now. And UP Cebu takes the point. They're back on set point na naman. Kitang-kita dito, Sumalinog ay set towards Pai Algoso. Hindi na abutan ni Rule yung bola. Great serve from Dana. Now pareho. You see, that is Santusidad. What a kill. Webmasters, that's great serve. And that is another point for UC. They are back on match point. 27-26. Santusidad doing everything she can. Great Great serve from Webmasters. Now UPC tip in. A set towards Pareho. Hindi. Hindi. Talagang umabot sa net. And UP Cebu fans, UP Cebu supporters cheering so loud I can't even hear my voice. And UP Cebu once again on set point. Julia Diaz, impressive block. Doing what she does best. Now Tampos elevates. Santusidad. There's a drop. Backs out again. Tampos. Unblockable on that attack. All dito sa laro natin. Great serve from Santusidad. Now Sumalinog will set it up for UP now. UP Cebu once again. Pareho. Ball still alive here. UP Cebu. Pareho, chance ball. Goes for that block. Still on a run here. Ventic towards Pareho. Ball still in. Now the Webmasters. Tampos is back and forth dito. Just like the score. Pareho again. Long rally dito. Webmasters not backing down. UP Cebu as well. Pareho, tip in. Still alive. Sumalinog setting it. Webmasters. Pareho going for that finisher. Still on track. Goes for that kill. Pero nabutan ng UP Cebu. A tip in dito. UP Cebu once again. And UC takes that long rally. Yung endurance dito ng UC main as Casinillo is down on the floor. It was a quite exhausting rally as well. That could have been in her calf. She's holding her calf, the lower part of her leg. She might have sprained it, but medics are on the court right now helping her off. Casinillo has been playing well for UP Cebu. No, it's quite notable from those serves, as you can see here. Ooh, it hit off the leg of Julia Diaz. Oh, a collision, as we say, both of their legs. As Casinillo is being helped off by the medics. UP Cebu are locked and loaded, replacing Casinillo rather. We're on the floor right now, and UP Cebu keeping the game alive. 29 all. Jennifer Anok was the replacement for Casinillo. Now Tampos, UP Cebu again. UC, that's Ventic. It's a drop ball dito, and UC UC on the lead for another match point. It's 30-29. Sumalinog sets it up. UC. Now Rule. Ball still alive. Webmasters, Rule again! That will win the game. The Webmasters. The Webmasters sweeps UP Cebu 3-0 with great efforts from the team, but most especially from the team captain, Lady Ann Rule. And the UP Cebu, great effort despite that injury of Casinilio. Celebrating with their last game. It was also their last win for this B-League Visayas tournament. 31-29 was our third set score. And we'll now go on and head on to our player of the game. That's none other than the team captain, Lady Ann Rule, has been very, very powerful in this game. Together with the middle blocker, with her middle blocker, which is Liza Santusidad, but Lady Rule again. Great effort coming from her. UC Cebu as well. Efforts coming from her rather. But right now, we would like to thank everyone for watching. Coming up next is the women's division finals between USC Lady Warriors. But right now, it has been Terence Limpio, and we'll see you later on for championship games.